What are we reading tonight?
We're gonna be reading in the Illustrated Children's Bible. These illustrations are very nice, you can see.
Yep.
They're
Very nice.
building the temple right there.
Yep.
But we're gonna read Building the Temple. First King chapter 5 to 8. Second Chronicles chapter 2 through 7.
Good job, buddy. High five. All right. Solomon soon began to build the temple that his father David had once dreamed of building, for he sent for the finest cedar wood, and the stones were cut of the quarry, so that the hammers and chisels would not be heard on the holy site. The temple was wide and long and tall, with many chambers, and the most sacred of all was the inner sanctuary. Here the fine cedar was carved into beautiful shapes and forms, and the doors were exquisitely carved and covered in fine gold. The temple took thousands of men 7 years to build, and when it was finished, King Solomon filled it with fine treasures. But the finest treasure of all was the Ark of the Covenant, containing the 2 stone tablets. It was brought to lie in the inner sanctuary, where it rested under the wings of 2 cherubims made of olive wood and covered in gold, each 15 feet high. Their wings were touching in the middle of the room. The cloud of God's presence filled the temple, and the people were full of wonder and thankfulness. Then Solomon thanked God for allowing him to build the temple. I know that you, who created heaven and earth, would never live in a building made by man, but I pray that here we can be close to you and hear your word. And God told Solomon that he heard his prayer, that his heart and eyes would be in the temple, and that as long as the king walked in God's ways and kept his laws, he would be with him. Amen.
And he did